Today is 15th, no, day 15, April 13th, 2020. We made it to day 15, Easter Monday. There's a bit of a change on my face. You can see this. This happened last night, and I'm going to explain it right now what happened. So basically, for the past, I'd say 3-4 weeks, I've been skipping rope during the night and also during the day because I can't go for a run. So I've been skipping rope instead to keep myself fit. And before yesterday, the last 3 or 4 days before yesterday, I had not skipped rope. So yesterday I decided to do it in the evening at like 8:40, 8:50, somewhere there, PM in the evening. So I went outside, and in my head I'm like, I need to overcompensate because I have not done it for like 4 days. So I kept doing it, and I did it for like a solid 40 minutes, and my phone was just outside on a metallic table where I put it on and I play music when I'm skipping rope. So someone called me and immediately I went to pick my phone. Now I felt very lightheaded and dizzy, like really dizzy, and I just fell down. And so that's how I got this. I'm really lucky that it did not hit my head. I fell with my shoulder, and I even have a bruise here, my right shoulder. So I fell with my shoulder, and then when I fell down, I nicked my face. And so I recollected myself, woke up, got back into the house, and then I did what anyone else in my situation would do.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jeff Bannis, and I'm going to talk a little bit about why you feel lightheadedness, or maybe you even pass out or feel like you're going to pass out after you finish an endurance event, whether it's triathlon, marathon, Ironman, and there's a common reason for that. Basically, the reason why that you feel lightheaded after the finish line, or maybe you're going to pass out after you exercise, is you have low blood pressure, okay? So what's happening here is basically when you're exercising, the contraction of your legs is help pumping in all that blood through your body, okay? So you're running, that muscles are constantly pushing all that blood through. Now when you cross the finish line, you typically just stop, right? Now you don't have that blood getting punched to the head, and your blood pressure drops in many cases. And so that blood kind of pulls down in the lower body. Now your brain's not getting the blood it should need, so you feel oozy or lightheaded.
Yeah, as he said, basically when you're working out, your heart is pumping so much blood because of all the energy you're using, and if you suddenly stop, all the blood that is rushing through your head, when it's getting pumped from your heart, it drops, and then your brain just yeah, this is the end of Easter Monday. I will see you guys tomorrow. That's it for day 15. Bye. Today is day 16, yes, 14th April 2020. Also with my new eye, kind of look like Zuko. Anyway, today is a new day in quarantine, and I want us to discuss about filming. Week 1 we talked about vlogging, and I gave you some tips on my vlogging process, which is having a beginning, having a middle story, and having an end. And today I want to talk about filming because it's also part of vlogging and making a good vlog. And in filming, you basically need a camera. It could be your phone, it could be a camera that you have. In filming, I have 2 guidelines, or 2 things that I follow mostly. Now we have shots and angles. So in shots, we have steady shots and action shots. Steady shots are shots that you take all shots that you take should be steady if they can be steady. My advice is don't take shaky shots. And usually this depends on, one, the camera that you're using. If the camera does not have internal stabilization, then it will be difficult to take not so steady shots, but that's still not the problem. Also, the person who's filming. One thing I see most YouTubers do, or most vloggers do, is try and capture everything. So let's say, for example, this room. What they will do if they're filming, they will start doing like this because they want to capture everything in one shot. So they'll move like this, they'll move like this, and they'll go back like this, they'll go back like this. Just find a specific thing you want to show and shoot that thing. So if it's this if it's this camera I want to shoot, I should just either come forward slowly or backward slowly. That means I will get a steady shot. Does that make sense? Instead of doing like this, Picture your camera as your eyes. When you're looking at somebody or you're looking at something, don't move like this. You know, you feel dizzy. You just look at it like this. If you want to have a closer look, you come close to this. If you want to see the bigger size of it, or the whole wide angle shot of the whole thing, you go backwards and look at it. You know, if you want to look at this side, you look like this. You don't do like this, because you'll feel dizzy, and that is what people feel when they're watching your videos, if they're just all over the place, shaky. So first you have to identify, before filming something, you have to identify, what am I filming? If it's a lion, I'm filming that lion and the space that it's in. If I want a wide angle shot, then I move back. If I want a close-up, then I move slowly. That's it. If you're inside the car as well, just hold it steady. The car will do the movement for you. If you're in a boat, my rule is usually take 30 seconds of every shot. So if I'm in a car and I want to take a B-roll shot of inside the car, I will hold the camera for 30 seconds to take the movement, 30 seconds movement. And then from the 30 seconds, if I want 10 seconds from that 30 seconds, I will pick the best 10 seconds from it. The best steady shots in that 30 seconds video. So also the benefit of having the 30-second rule is that you will not film so much of one thing. That means you're going to save storage to film other things, and you're also going to save battery to be able to film other things. For me right now, I use mostly the 15-second rule, because I know what I want and I know specifically how I want it to fit in the video. So I don't have to be too careful, you know, in filming a long thing. But you know, it depends with you. If you want, 30 seconds is the best to have. But yeah, so the second thing is angles. And in angles, it's pretty much doing the same thing, but from different point of views. So let's say, for example, I am working on my laptop, right? So the first angle that you're seeing is this angle. You're looking at me working on my laptop. So myself and my laptop are in one shot, so you can see me working on it, right? The second shot would be you seeing what I'm doing on my laptop. So the third angle is using my webcam on my laptop, so you can see me looking at my laptop working, you know. And right now I'm playing with my keyboard, and you can see. So those are 3 different angles showing me doing the same task. Yeah, so you just have to be creative with telling a story of one activity in different angles. And I'm going to show you how I've done that in different videos now. Also, I've read that during sex, if you do it in different positions, angles, because it's the same thing all through, it makes it look longer and even better. That's it for filming. Stay safe, take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Kwaheri. Today is 15th April of 2020, day 17. Yes, so today is a full work day. So it's 3:34 p.m. and I have received a package. So with me I have the Parents Magazine April edition. On the cover we have Boniface Mwangi and his wife Jerry Mwangi. So if you jump to page 39, we have this guy here. Do you know who this is? Yes, I'm on page 39 of the April 2020 issue of Parents Magazine. And come to think of it, this is because of you guys. Watching my videos, sharing my videos. This is because of you. So I am not taking full credit for this. I'm sharing the credit with you guys. So thank you so much for the support. Continue supporting, you know, the channel. I'm not a parent, so I don't think I'll be on the cover anytime soon. Asante, asante, asante. And I'm going to say kwaheri now. I will see you guys tomorrow. This is the end of day 17, 15th April 2020. Yes. Kwaheri. Stay safe. Hi. Today is 16th April 2020, day 18 of filming this, and I'm having uji porridge. So I have found a game that we can play. Yes, so let's play a game. So today's game is called How Superstitious Are You? So they give you a set of questions and then you answer them, and they'll find out how superstitious you are. I per se don't consider myself as superstitious, but maybe that will change today, depending on how I answer the questions. So the website is called Zimbio or Zimbio. Question 1: what's your favorite sport? Baseball, football, American, hockey, basketball, football, the real football. I hate sports. If I had to choose a sport here, I'd choose football, soccer. Do you dress according to mood? Yes, no, sometimes. I don't think I do. You know what, I'll say sometimes. Yes. Choose a crab. I will choose this because it looks more of a crab than the rest. Do you ever cross your fingers when you lie? No, I don't. That's for kids. Would you take this kitty home? Of course. I don't know. Never. Mainly because I don't like cats. I'm more of a dog person, so I would not take it home. Step on a crack. Prepare for an attack. Break your mother's back. Time for a snack. I don't know. Step on a crack. Time for a snack. Because I'm actually even hungry. Choose a movie. Joe Dirt, Baby Geniuses, Friday the 13th, Part 6, Red State. I'm only going to choose Friday the 13th, Part 6 because it's the only movie that I've watched. I have not watched Joe Dirt. I don't know what that is. Baby Geniuses, I have not watched it. Red State, I have not watched it. What equals 7 years of bad luck? Spilling salt, driving 88 miles per hour, breaking a mirror, looking at the sun. What? I'm going to guess looking at the sun. How many movies do you see at the theater a month? Typically, I'd watch like 2, depending on the season. If they are good movies that season of the month or that season of the year, brother. So it depends with the movies, but usually let's say 2. Do you keep clothes for too long? Does that mean if I buy clothes, I wear them for too long before I buy others, or what? If that's the case, then yes, I keep clothes for too long. What happens if you find a coin on the ground? I pick it up always, I pick it sometimes, I ignore it. Usually I ignore it. Choose a religion: Christianity, Judaism, Hinduism, Buddhism, Islam, Voodoo. I hate religions. Now, I don't hate religions. I am not that religious, but I was raised in a Christian home. So I've been a Christian for so long, so I'd say Christianity. I'll choose Christianity. Do you drive fast? Sometimes. Choose a holiday: Christmas, Hanukkah, Thanksgiving, Independence Day, Halloween, St. Patrick's Day, Easter, Passover. Most of these religions are American. Okay, I'll just choose Easter because it was the last holiday. It was a few days ago, so I'll pick Easter. But my favorite holiday of all time is usually the New Year's. Do you love astronomy? Nope. Do you knock on wood? What does that even mean? I'll just say never. How many pets do you have? One dog. Do you prefer carpet or wood floors? Carpet, wood floors, no preference. Wood floors, I prefer wood floors. What's the worst day of the week? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't know, I hate Wednesdays. Yeah, I actually love Mondays for some weird reason, but I hate Wednesdays most. Yeah. Are you afraid of the dark? Yes, no, it depends. No, I'm not. Oh, the results are out. Not superstitious. You're not a superstitious person at all. You're a pragmatic realist who believes in what you see and not what others tell you. You think it's a gigantic waste of time to treat Friday the 13th as like a bad omen. True. Or to give credit to a tie when you make a sale. You give the credit to yourself. Yes, this is true. I am not I'm not superstitious at all. I lived in Mombasa for a while, and the culture of Mombasa, most people are very superstitious, and I like it because it makes people self-aware. I'm not into the whole supernatural thing, and you know, the cats do this, and if you do this, the ancestors will do this, and all that. Nah, don't get me wrong, it creates good stories, but it's not true. This is the end of day 18, 16th April 2020. I will see you guys tomorrow on day 19. Today is 17th April 2020, day 19 of filming these videos, and I want to step out, go to the supermarket, buy some essentials. Okay, I need something else. Okay, let's go. I'm back. I had to clean my hands and remove my hoodie and wash my face. Yeah, I think so. That's it for this video. It's 3 p.m. on 17th April 2020, day 19. I will see you tomorrow. Stay safe, be kind to one another. Kwaheri. Oh, look at my scar. Yeah, my injury is healing and I have a big scar on my face. I also have another one here on my shoulder. So when I fell with my shoulder, like my whole body weight fell, you know, on my shoulder, and then on my face after. So I'm lucky I did not hit my head. At the moment it is raining heavily. So basically what I'm doing right now is I am lucky to have received some few jobs, some side hustles where people are sending me their videos and asking me to edit them for, you know, to edit the videos for them, and they pay me, you know, for doing that, which is good. Yeah, some are corporate videos, some are personal videos, some are school projects. So I am, you know, trying to find time to send them in time so that I can make a few shillings during this time. Yeah, so I'm kind of overwhelmed with a lot of things that I'm doing, so that's why I'm not putting so much content into these videos in the last few days. So I hope you understand. Anyway, I have a small confession to make in regards to this injury. So as you know, I fell while I was working out and skipping rope, and since then, it was on Sunday night, yes, since then I have not been able to get back into skipping rope, and I tried yesterday evening, and I could not. I still had the fear that I might fall again. So if you have any pointers on how I can overcome that feeling, let me know in the comments section below. I hope that I will get back to it. I really want to get back to it. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. It is still raining. Yeah, kwaheri, stay safe. Today is 19th April, day 2021. And the reason why I'm tired or still sleepy is because I slept at 3 a.m. editing the big 2 video, and also working on some videos that I was working on for other people that I mentioned in yesterday's video. But I can't even talk. I'm so tired. I slept for like 4 hours, which is ironical because this is the time that I should be resting, because once we go back to normal I have more work to do. But I constantly like keeping myself busy. I don't know why. Work, and also in the back of my head I know once we go back to normal I'll not be able to be uploading as often as I am right now, so this is the best time to do that. But yeah, anyway, yes, today is Sunday, the 19th, yeah, 19th April, Sunday. 21 days of filming this, exactly 3 weeks. But you know what, I need to stop complaining. I'm the one who brought this upon myself. I promised you guys videos every day during this time, and I'm going to fulfill that. I've done it for 3 weeks, and today I thought I should play another game so that I can get to know myself a bit more. I feel like I'm getting to know myself more with these videos. So the first game is, at what age will you pick? Well, in this case me. At what age will I pick? Sounds interesting. Okay, do you consider yourself a kid at heart? Yes, definitely. You know, I still enjoy things that I used to do when I was younger. I haven't really grown, probably physically, but I still enjoy some of the things that I used to do when I was younger. What are you most looking forward to in life? Getting your dream job, having kids, buying a house, retirement, none of the above. I think at this particular time in my life, I think I'd have to go with getting my dream job. You know, looking forward to waking up every day to work on different projects, you know, that I want to put all my efforts, my resources into, and see it, you know, work out. What do your Friday nights usually look like? Netflix in bed, drinks at a local bar, dancing at a club, staying home with fam, none of the above. Netflix in bed. Most people usually think that I'm an extrovert because I travel a lot, but honestly, if I'm not traveling, I'm usually at home. And if I'm at home, I'm either editing or watching something. Those are the only two things I do most when I'm at home. So I will go with Netflix in bed. Which show would you choose to watch? Girls, Sex and the City, Golden Girls. Honestly, I have not watched any of this. I remember Sex and the City used to come on TV when you were younger, but I cannot remember the plot. I don't remember anything about it. But in this case, I will go with Golden Girls. How do you take your coffee? With cream, with sugar, with cream and sugar, black? I don't drink coffee. I drink my coffee with cream. I also drink it with sugar and cream, but I prefer my coffee black. Would you rather listen to the news or to music? Music, obviously. Does the idea of a staycation sound appealing to you? Honestly, yes. Pick your favorite holiday. Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, New Year's. New Year's is my favorite holiday of the year. Yeah, so definitely New Year's. How often are you stressed out? How do you measure stress? Stressed 3 times in a week, 4 times in a week, every day. I feel like I am almost always stressed, but I have a way of like managing it or ignoring it, and for some weird reason it just goes away. So I think I'll go with definitely somewhere in between. I feel like everyone is always stressed. They just have different ways of coping with it. Which quote resonates with you more? Youth is wasted on the young. Youth has no age. I feel like it's both. Youth is wasted on the young. I find myself trying to achieve things every day because I fear that I'm going to get old and I'll be able to do much. But then again, youth has no age. I have seen people achieve a lot of things even when they're older, and it gives me comfort knowing that you can achieve anything at any time, at any point of your life. So, but I'll say the youth is wasted on the young. Pick a level of responsibility you feel comfortable with. A plant owner, a fish owner, dog owner, child haver. I take no responsibility whatsoever. Yeah, I don't take any responsibility whatsoever. I'm joking. Plant owner, no. A fish owner, I wish I could have a fish, but I don't. Dog owner, yes. I have been fortunate enough to grow up with different dogs. Your typical Sunday morning plans consist of brunch with my friends, sleeping until noon, going to the gym, none of the above. Honestly, if you asked me a few months ago, I'd go with sleeping until noon, but I will say going to the gym. Which level of school would you say you enjoyed the most? Elementary school, I think that's like primary, lower primary school. And then middle school, that's like upper primary. And then high school, and then college, university. I hated high school. I'll say that I think I had more fun in uni. What is the best part of being an adult? Yes, having my own money, because I can do whatever I want within your budget. Do you make an effort to keep up with trends? Absolutely not. I don't. What's usually the best part of your day? Breakfast, leaving work, dinner with my family, going to bed. Now it would be going to bed. I generally feel like I have my life together. True, false, lol. Does anyone actually feel this way? Yes. Yes, does anyone actually feel like they have their life together? Do you? Let me know in the comment section below. Do you feel like you have your life together? I feel like I am just living the way life comes at me. Like, yeah, the way it's just coming at me, even Taishi too. Pick a word to describe yourself. Creative, adaptable, confident, stable, easygoing. I think I am both creative and adaptable. I have to pick one. Let me go with creative. Yes. Pick a word that rhymes with pick. Make, check, creak, squeak, wake. I'll go with wake. And finally, how old are you right now? I'll go with 20s. Wow. 6 years old. Between coloring books and a nap time, you are thriving in kindergarten. Man, what we wouldn't give for an ice cold juice box right now. Honestly, maybe I was thriving in kindergarten school. I guess now you know me better. So anyway, that's it for today's quiz. I will see you guys later with an update.
A little later.
It's 6:24 p.m. And according to the Ministry of Health, 8 more people have tested positive in the last 24 hours of the COVID-19 disease. And they tested 1,300 people. So the 8 people are from the 1,300 people that they've tested, which is a very minimum percentage, which is good. That's really good. Also, you have another 2 people who've died. So now the number of people who've died so far in total are 14 and 67 recoveries. So yeah, that's it for today's update. I'll see you tomorrow.